You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
In one of the early turning points of the Ole Miss LSU matchup, defensive back Wyatt Williams made a big play that got Rebel fans on their feet. During the second quarter, LSU quarterback Garrett Nussmeier dropped back, looking to extend the Tigers' lead. But his throw was read perfectly. Williams jumped the route, came down with the interception, and handed the ball back to the Ole Miss offense. Now, to be fair, the Rebels didn't exactly capitalize in the way fans were hoping. They managed to push the ball out of the shadow of their own end zone, but the drive fizzled before it really gained momentum. Still, the interception itself was significant. This isn't the first time Williams has delivered in a clutch moment. Just last week, he recovered a late fumble against Arkansas that helped seal the win. Once again, his name is being tied to critical stops that are keeping Ole Miss in the fight. At that point in the game, the Rebels were trailing 7-3, and opportunities like this one were desperately needed. Head coach Lane Kiffin had spoken earlier in the week about the challenge that LSU's defense would present. According to Kiffin, LSU's staff leaned heavily into the transfer portal this season, investing in defensive talent in a way that most programs simply can't. As he explained it, 3 of LSU's defensive line starters and most of their secondary came directly from the portal, making this group one of the most talented defenses he has faced since arriving at Ole Miss. On the LSU side, head coach Brian Kelly has been candid about the program's spending and strategy. He acknowledged earlier in the week that a significant financial investment was made to secure experienced players from other programs. The results have shown up on the field. LSU entered this game ranked number 4 in the country, with a defense that has been quick, disciplined, and difficult to solve. That's what makes Williams' interception stand out even more. It was one of those moments where an aggressive LSU drive was halted in its tracks, and the Ole Miss defense showed that it could punch back. For Rebel fans, it was a glimpse of hope that their team could hang with a highly talented opponent. The bigger story, though, is how much these kinds of plays matter when the margin for error is so small. Rivalry games like Ole Miss versus LSU are usually decided by a handful of key moments, and Williams seems to keep finding himself in the middle of them. Even if the Rebels couldn't cash in this time, the message was clear. The defense is capable of making plays that shift momentum, and that could end up defining how this heavyweight SEC clash plays out. Stay subscribed for more videos.